Mm. Hi, good afternoon, Dr. Chia.
Hello, how are you? Did you hear me?
Yep,
Hello? Is okay? Voice is okay? Dr. Huang, did you hear me?
yes, I can hear you very well.
All right. How was Vietnam? Is it hot?
No, it's much better, not hot, not cold. It's becoming in the beginning of the summer, and
Okay.
this time pretty well, not hot, not cold. I'm uh,
Mhm.
I'm attending the UK ASEAN workshop. Many like scientists from UK fly to Hanoi to have
Mhm.
meeting, and we have big meeting in the last 2 days. So this afternoon, I set my time for our online seminar.
Mhm. Okay, sounds good.
Hi, Dr. Chung.
That's
Dr. Chung is my friend.
all right. Hello, how are you? No, it's you need on the mic.
Yep.
Muting,
Uh,
muting.
we will wait a little bit in next
Oh, sure.
5 or 10 minutes because in the registration list there's quite like a variety of attendance uh, from government officials to university lecturers to the company and some students as well.
Good. Better. Uh, Bigger than Roger. Okay.
I think so.
So okay, we have to think about the big thinking, big picture.
Yeah, I hope that you will provide all the audience the big picture because like smart manufacturing is a very new research, a new industrial trend in Vietnam. In the past, we talk about like industry 4.0, but smart manufacturing is been like higher than industrial 4.0, according to my
It's a dep
opinions.
it's a oh yeah, it's a depends on, but my opinion, uh, 4.1 from Germany is too high level. It's like please tell everybody make a mute. Dr. Huang,
Yeah, yeah,
we need many noise. So
yeah, yeah,
can you
yeah,
make
yeah, yeah,
all everybody attendant to make a mute
yeah, sure,
silent?
sure,
So
sure, sure.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want to
think
make a
we
noise.
have Ziguan Park from DataStream. Hi, Ziguan.
Hi, Mr. Wang. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Hi.
already talked to Mr. Park in the morning. He make call.
부사장님 안녕하세요. 제가 오랜만에 인사드리는데 2년 전에 뵙고
아,
잠시만요.
그래요?
제가 네, 그
영어로 얘기합시다.
데이터
예,
스트림즈
뉴트럴. 예,
네네.
기억하죠. 예, 예. 만나서
안녕하세요.
반갑습니다.
안녕하세요. Hi, Ziguan. Long time no
Hi.
see.
Long time no see. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Good to see you in the DataStream office.
Yes, it's good to see you guys as well. And thank you for
Is it?
calling back in February as well.
Yeah, sure. Next time in Seoul, maybe I will call you in advance.
Uh-huh. Yeah, please. And then we can meet up and we'll catch up as well.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Miss Park, you are in Seoul or Vietnam? Your office is in Vietnam or
Sorry, can you
where is
repeat?
your office, Miss Park?
My office
Where is
is
your
in
office?
Seoul. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yes, my office is in Seoul.
please tell
Yeah, it's okay. Can you turn to mute, Park? Because okay, thank you. We will wait for another 5 minutes because like in the beginning, the starting time is 3 p.m. Vietnam time, but perhaps we need 5 minutes for other like participant to join us.
Dr. Huang, I need recorded file after finish this meeting. Okay.
Oh, you want to the recording? Yeah, I think
Yes.
Mr. Ha is recording.
Okay,
So
good.
for attendance, like we will start the seminar in next 5 minutes. And this seminar will be recorded, so please be noted.
I'll try to make a sharing of my presentation.
Yep, please. Actually, we will wait another 5 minutes. Yeah, you can start sharing the slides.
Is view is okay?
Yep, we can see it.
All right.
But by somehow em có thấy cái màn hình đó chưa?
Có, nhưng mà đang hiện màn hình của mọi người.
But somehow there's some sentences in the underline. Can you like do something to maximize the slide? No. Yep. I see someone. I think I see Mr. Hà Thị Lâm Hồng, Deputy Director of International Cooperation of Ministry of Science of Vietnam from Berlin. Em chào chị Hồng ạ.
Ok, chào Việt Hải, chị đây.
Em là Hoàng Anh.
Chào Hoàng Anh.
Dạ
Hôm
vâng,
nay
em
chị
vui.
phải, không
Vâng,
chị
hay
nhìn
quá.
thấy em thông báo cái là chị phải đăng ký ngay.
Vâng, cảm ơn chị Hồng. Chị đang ở Berlin ạ?
Chị vẫn đang ở Berlin.
Vâng ạ, em cảm ơn.
Ok, yeah, ok.
Vâng. So we have also attendees from Germany, Dr. Cha. Mr. Ha Thị Lâm Hồng is the Deputy Director of International Cooperation of the Ministry of Science and Technology of Vietnam. And she is now the Counselor of Science and Technology, kind of attaché in the Vietnamese embassy in Germany as well. So we will start in 3 minutes. Hello, Mr. Kim of DataStream Vietnam. Long time no see.
How are you,
I'm
Dr. Huang?
good. I'm good.
Huang Anh.
안녕하세요. Yeah.
How about you? Recently, I heard that you are so busy, so you have many activities now.
Not too busy.
Not too busy.
I'm always available for coffee or drinking with you anytime in Hamburg.
Okay. Always available to me.
Yeah.
So as you know, I will stay at the Gyeongnam, the meeting area. So
Yeah.
anyway, so if you have available time, anytime you
Sure,
come to my
sure.
office. Yeah.
Sure. Will give you a call.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, I heard that today is have a very good seminar for about the manufacturing smart depend on the smart technical the technology with the ACS company.
Yeah.
So
Dr. Cha
yeah.
from ACS company, the
So,
CTO of
네.
ACS. Yeah. Dr.
안녕하세요.
Cha.
아침에 전화만 통화하고 여기서 인사를 드립니다. 제가 불쑥 껴서 죄송합니다.
That's no problem.
황하인 교수가 갑자기 인사를 해서 잠깐
That's no
꼈습니다.
problem. Yeah.
네.
Did you see
진행하시죠.
my
예.
picture? Dr. Huang is you can
Yes,
see
now, yeah. So we will start now. Yeah, people will be joining us, but like we will start now in like
Okay.
30 seconds. Yeah, so people will continue like joining. Yep. So we will start.
You don't need to introduce me, or
I think
start?
we should introduce because like anyone want to know the speaker. Okay, so we start now. So thank you for joining the seminar organized by Vietnam Korea Institute of Science and Technology. And today we will have the topic like smart manufacturing. And the speaker is Dr. Sukun Cha, the CTO of ACS company in South Korea. And he is also the chairman of Smart Manufacturing Forum of Korea. Smart manufacturing is a very new trend in Vietnam. I've been to Korea many times, and I know that like smart manufacturing is something like ongoing in South Korea and very advanced technology in smart factory in South Korea. However, in Vietnam, it is a new trend. Only 10 years ago, the Vietnam government and the Vietnam industry community introduced Industrial 4.0. However, we are implementing Industrial 4.0 technologies to factories in Vietnam. And we would like to learn from the experience of South Korea to apply Industrial 4.0 to implement the smart manufacturing and smart manufacturing factories. And Dr. Cha is a very experienced expert in this area. He has his company. I have been working with Dr. Cha for several times in Seoul and in South Korea, and very impressed about his insight. So I just like spend the next 1 minute to introduce the background of Dr. Cha. He's currently the co-founder and CTO of ACS since 1988, and the company successfully completed more than 1,800 smart factory projects. That's a very big number in South Korea and globally. He has more than 10 patents in smart manufacturing, and currently Dr. Cha is the chairman of Korea Smart Manufacturing Forum under the Ministry of Trade and Industry of South Korean government. He has been working in more than 40 Korean government R&D projects, including Eureka, FP7 Korea-Israel project, and many USA and Western companies. He got his degree from University of Maryland in USA. So once again, thanks a lot for spending this opportunity to speak in this online seminar. And we have a wide variety of audience today, from lecturer, from engineer, from company, from government official. And I hope that you will all enjoy the talking of Dr. Chia. So please, Dr. Chia, thank you very much.
Okay. Did you hear me? Is it okay?
Yep, please.
Okay. Thanks for introduction, Dr. Hwang. I'm very glad to introduce to myself and some experience of smart manufacturing career. This is SK Cha. He mentioned about the Advanced Manufacturing Standardization Forum of Korean Agent of Technology Standard. This organization is one of the 12 newly organized national strategic technology, including semiconductor and motor and battery, something like that. So I'm establishing a standard for advanced robotics and manufacturing. Yeah. Something wrong. Let me see. I'll try it again. Okay. Sorry.
It's much better though. Yep.
Oh. Okay. Did you see the full screen right now?
Yeah, full screen now. Yeah,
Oh,
please.
good. Okay. Contents to be introduced today consist of 4 agendas. First, brief introduction of ACS. He already mentioned about this. I like to skip up. Second, my understanding of what is manufacturing data and standard technology and the function to apply it. Third, use case, a very small use case as a domestic R&D project from a Korean government. Finally, we think about how to next things to do. Since established in 1988, my company already older than Hwang, Dr. Hwang, I think. No? From the motor.
No, I was born in 86.
Okay. So anyway, our major customer is Hyundai and Kia Motor, and POSCO, who is #1 productivity company in cell manufacturing in Korea. And I have 1,800, more than I think 2,000 local and overseas projects, including Vietnam. Very interesting thing is we are #1 leading company of manufacturing application, like we call the manufacturing execution system. We certified the new product technology and product, world-class product, good software. Also, we have 15 core technology related with the patent and local and overseas project. DABOM is ACS trademark. We Korean word for see all the factory activity, like X-ray. ACS has experience building smart factory for many companies in Vietnam, including Global Dine, who is world third largest textile company located in Hanoi. NSRP is a petroleum chemical. I think biggest petrochemical in Vietnam. Also, ACE antenna located in very close to the, I don't know where it is exactly, but the northern area of your capital, who made a 5G component company, who moved from Maryland, China. We have been touch with Dr. Huang since visited his twice in Korea. Also, we have very closely working with DataStream because of he introduced Dr. Huang. So second introduction about what is manufacturing data. According to the Gartner report in 2020, it's expected more than 75% of manufacturing data will be moved to edge by 2025 due to the technology advance and the evolution of big data, industrial AI, and hard real-time system. In addition, requirements such as connection with all the machine installed at the production site as essential. I believe Vietnam, I have been many times in Vietnam, sell all the machine located in factory power. So you have to think about how to upgrading of all the machine to the new machine integration to the smart factory. That's what we call the digital retrofit. So divided into the 5 layer in a fast. That's most of the manufacturing in the world. They use the 5 layer. That's what we call the ISA 96 function model, divided into the long-term data, historian using big data, and short-term historian using real-time small data that we call. So such manufacturing data was inefficient in the past due to the vertical data integration. You can see the right size. Right side, management in form of silo through the horizontal integration, monitoring, and collection, prediction, and prevention and optimization. It provides the manufacturing company with competitive advantages such as coordinate and proactive action, rapidly response and high yield, zero downtime, and the rapid cycle. This is a new concept. So please understand smart manufacturing in installed in Vietnam should be think about the from vertical integration to the horizontal paradigm shift. Very important starting point for horizontal paradigm shift is identified, captured, shared, and used. That is we call the data revolution. AI, for example, should be need this concept. If you don't need the real-time data from factory floor or any event area, sensor or actuator, that it does not work. For manufacturing, as shown in figure on the left, real-time interactive data definition and collection, where the manufacturing data from that we call the OM2E, that's man-machine material, method, and energy and environment data. Generate is a very important smart factory. Year 2016, TTA Group started that enable two-way communication of manufacturing data generated at the production site in the automatic, hybrid, and the manual manner using a wired and a wireless method. Wireless method is very efficient for recomputable manufacturing area, which means when you move to machine, then you don't need reprogramming. It's just automatically, we call the autonomous configuration. So you don't need any programming for when you change the production area. That's a fantastic idea in the future. Nowadays, most of people is very interesting about the digital twin. We, Atri and we made standardization. This is the world first case of ISO standard 23247 digital twin for the manufacturing framework standard. This standard legacy defined the manufacturing data such as dynamic, static, mandatory, and optional for digital model. This is very interesting. Most of it, including the United States, is very interesting. How to physical data integration to the cyber area. I think Jason Wang of NVIDIA mentioned about the physical AI, which means physical data should be linked to the AI. That's a new vision of physical AI. That's they called it. But the manufacturing side, we already done apply to the sensor and actuator and the controller and people. We already did that kind of works. Following a figure explain the standardization strategy of advanced smart factory in the field, factory automation in one page. Ultimately, it is thought that the new international standard will be captured by examination of merit of smart manufacturing. Reference model present to the US NIST and the RAMI 4.0 model in Germany. Another thing is low cost general purpose technology to collect and control manufacturing data using a general purpose technology in a production work center. Data integration applied to the ISO 23217 digital twin standard is being pursued to apply to that area. Most important thing is industrial cyber security, because of most of people, including RAMI 4.0 or NIST, they are thinking about nowadays control cyber security. That's what we call the auto security, operational technology security. That's very important nowadays. If you don't have it, everything is unless. Based on this standard, it is a reference model for factory operation for advanced of a smart factory. Reference model is a production process. Edge computing, cloud service, 3-layer in a real-time loop, and the KPI loop for quality, cost, delivery, productivities are supporting manufacturing innovation. In addition, by improving production resource, OM3, data integration, real-time for KPI management based on OM3 data, based on 22400 KPI for MOM and ISO 21440, that is very brand new standard of data collection of manufacturing energy and the environment. Another very interesting is ISO IEC 62-64 MES standard is very important, which I made by 20 years ago when I working with ANSI, American Standard Institute, who made the ASCII code standardization. MES is very, very core position of a manufacturing area. If you don't have MES, that's not the manufacturing. It can be divided 7 core functions, including quality cost, mobile based on the KPI loop, function to the shorten supply period. Then a real-time middleware function in edge will be explained. I don't want to talking about the more detail about what is middleware function, but we developing how to easy way to integration with any kind of AI and any kind of data space. A brand new standardization is came from Germany and the United States. Its middleware is a very, very good function to the integration both area like AI and production area. So we have 6 kind of major function. One is define tag. Second is data communication. That's what we call the PM. Data store shared memory. So management so fast operation in real time. And data fabrication, real time management. Fifth is fabrication data stored in database and shared memory. Other application communication by API. Sensor actuator management is very important. We have many kind of different type of device controller and robot controller and conveyor and sensor and actuator. So it's one word. This nowadays most of people mention about the low coding, no coding method can be covered. That even if you use the wireless system, then even maybe next slide is a very new concept of a system. Left side of configuration is a general purpose of in past most of people using a 5-step required changing manufacturing area. But network, wireless system, and autonomous configuration, you don't need any programming, not at all, because of when we change the production area, we just wireless can automatically detection of a production change. That's you just click on maybe next slide you can see. You just click on the mouse, then production automatically change. It is a brand new idea how to mesh hop. Nowadays, most of people mention about the multi-hop can cover the 24 hours operation system. Then this kind of concept can be covered autonomous manufacturing, including semiconductor. And nowadays, you can see the robot. Tesla has Optimus robot. They mentioned 95% of rise up the 95% automation level. Currently, Hyundai Motor Singapore is the newest modernist manufacturing, only assembly line fit to the 65% of automation. Assembly line of a car maker is very, very, it's not easy way to automation, but the Tesla tried to make a challenge of they using their robot, Purana robot to the assembly line. Hyundai also think about that. It's a very interesting new topic of autonomous manufacturing in the future. This is our system. We already installed in Vietnam, China, and even United States. Only one central company like cloud system. We can see the all of what is dynamic changing in factory power based on POEM3 environment. Actually, DPP is a digital product passport, is a new regulation. It started from EU, I believe, 2026 or 7. They are going to start. So in Korea, we built a system for 30 years based on data space. This is one of concept to how to integration globally distributed in the manufacturing in enterprise. We already R&D project in the past with FP7 project. Dr. Huang already mentioned that. This is a use case I would like to introduce to advanced manufacturing in Korea. We have following described the 5-step of upgrading of a smart factory. Problem occurring in manufacturing can be divided into the 4 areas that are largely visible and solvable and avoid and invisible. This visible step can be solved by Toyota production system and lean manufacturing or Six Sigma, etc. The problem of invisible stage in avoid can be solved by PHM. PHM means productive health management and machine learning and data mining, etc. To avoid the step in invisible area, is digital twin or CPS, cyber physical system method is required. From level 1 to level 5, construct procedure is required through the digitalization, and digital transformation support. Nowadays, we call the AX, AI transformation. Following is a use case of building in an advanced smart factory in a textile industry, dyeing process through the domestic research project. We already built MES system in global dyeing in Vietnam. They didn't this kind of a system. So we are very interested in expanding business opportunity in Vietnam area through the Wikist or some association people. Based on ISO 22400 KPI for MOM standard, if you aim for the 50% quality of time and the productivity of a higher standardization of POEM3 manufacturing data using IIoT and edge computing. IEC 62 to 64 MES standard, ISO 22400 KPI for MOM standard was applied. In addition, big data, digital twin, and quality production functions are applied. Following introduction to application of edge of dyeing process. This key here is reconfigured all the dyeing machine into the smartization using IoT technology. That is after collecting real-time data, temperature, pressure, nozzle pressure, material speed, energy consumption, and run and downtime run data. It is optimized the dyeing process, alkali entry data, dyeing endpoint, and the washing starting and the washing end, real-time PhD in real time. Dyeing work data is optimal collected according to the performance of each works and machine by applying AI. Following is an example of applying IIoT, big data, and AI of unmanned break disk. This is no man, no works people, not at all. Big data is a source for production information generated in each process. It is analyzed based on FMEA, value method effective analysis, and optimal condition for grinding process are optimal control by applying the AI algorithm. Following is a use case of applying the digital twin model into the grinding process, and the PHM was built using a wireless vibration sensor for AI application. Following case is the first domestic use case, controlled robotic in a real time by applying a 5G to the multifunction robot. In this company, German company, who producing a bearing, industrial bearing for a car maker. Although the ACS has mainly applied to the construction example, to the manufacturing sector, I plan to focus on expanding model into the other area, such as smart defense. Smart defense is very interesting because of Korea. K defense business is very, very grow up so fast from helps from United States. I already involved in defense maintenance system. We call the MRO application. Also is expanding to the smart city, and the smart safety require the sensor and actuator. I heard that February 19th, Korean Smart Manufacturing Innovation Support Group, KOSMO, signed the MOU with Ministry of SME and the startup. They said you can success if you think big and start small. According to the Korea has established in industrial AI standard, and I'm currently involved in this standard. I think Dr. Huang is interesting. Then we can make ISO standard in the future. So additional, we expect expanding the food and seafood and agriculture product is very famous in your area. Co-working with Advanced Manufacturing Standard Forum, and the GS1 is very, very interesting code standardization in next generation. I think your standard committee is very interesting for using GS1. This is my last slide. Picture on the left is concept map. Explain what I explained today. This is one page. Maybe if you make a homework to your student, then they made one page for that. And the feature on right introduced Advanced Manufacturing Standard Forum organization. I already mentioned when I started global partner. Then you can see the many YouTube helps auto transformation. You know, you can see this side. Maybe you can see. It's very interesting. This automatically translation on this one. You will see the subscription. Then you can see the you can translate automatically. It's not perfect, but it's translate Vietnam and English. Some of the people learning about Korean, then you can hear that. Presentation material will be sent on a request to the Dr. Huang. Then I'm glad to help to. I'm glad to happy to sharing with your audience. And any question? Thanks for listening. Any question?
Thank you so much, Dr. Chair. So we will wait for the questions from the audience. For me, I learned a lot from this talk. Many experience, many projects, many new technological definition and standard. Actually, for the question, yep, I think we can do together make the ISO standard. In this slide, you show the picture of Dr. Ching. He got PhD from South Korea as well, and now he's the managing director of one center under STAMEC of Vietnam. And I'm good friend with him as well, as many like other expert in STAMEC. And I really believe that like Vietnam Ministry of Science and Technology and Vietnam STAMEC need to define the standard for smart manufacturing. Yep. For the Vietnamese participants, I could be interpreter. If you would like me to do, to ask question to Dr. Cha, and for the audience, please prepare the questions and use the raised hand. We have the raised hand button function, so you can raise hand, and I will ask someone to ask the question based on the signal of raised hand. Với các anh chị Việt Nam, em có thể hỗ trợ các anh chị dịch câu hỏi sang tiếng Anh và dịch phần trả lời nếu các anh chị muốn ạ. Và dùng cái raise hand để chuẩn bị đặt câu hỏi ạ. Vâng. Yep. Before the question from audience, I would like to ask you two questions, Dr. Cha. The first question, I'm concerned about like the time to do the smart manufacturing. So according to the experience, how long did it take for South Korea to transform from traditional manufacturing to smart manufacturing? That's the first question. And the second question is, you mentioned about 5 levels to advanced smart manufacturing. So what is the most important level or step? So let's start with my two questions. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for not difficult question. That's very I'm glad too. I'm glad too. First of all, smart manufacturing. We have a very long history of smart manufacturing. I would like to go back to year 2000. We have a very small system. It's very small system. That's what we called at the time. We called the point of production, which means like a point of sale. Just concept applied to the manufacturing. That's what we call the point of production. 25 years ago, one decade century. So at the time, we collect data from a real-time quantity of production and tracking of process. That's a starting point. So we extending POP to the MES. MES has 8 standard functions, including quality and cost and delivery and maintenance and R&D. So MES from point of production concept moved extending to the other 8 standard area. That's what we call the standardization. Nowadays, we adding from this year, we have more than 3,000 use case is implemented smart manufacturing. That's level 1 or level 1.5. That's what we call the digitization level. Okay, so 3,000 deployed smart manufacturing in Korea is level 1 or level 1.5 level. From this year, Korean government has 2 tracks. One track is focused on autonomous manufacturing using AI. So we expand. Last year we have funding support for I don't remember, but more than 10 projects. This year, more than 30 to 35 industry expanding to the 30 or 35 projects using AI. Another big interesting is we are going to move to software-defined manufacturing. It's a very brand new area using a humanoid robot and autonomous manufacturing without any man involved. I hope it helps for your question.
Yes, thank you. So anyone want to ask the question from the audience, please?
Hi, Mr. Cha. Can you hear me?
Okay, sure. Good work.
Yes, I'm Ha from the IT department of Vikis. So I want to ask a question. So what do you think are the most critical success factors for implementing smart manufacturing in developing countries like Vietnam? For example, like the regulation or the government or the enterprise. What do you think are the most critical factors for implementing?
Oh, that's a very, very interesting question. I don't know very well about Vietnam, so it's not easy way. Yeah, I don't. I hope this suggestion is the best way to or not. I don't know. I only have been work with manufacturing, Korean manufacturing in Vietnam. It's a different concept. So it's not the easy way to answer your question rightly, but during my 45 years experience in this area, I already mentioned about the POP, point of production, which means manufacturing data integration in real time is very, very important. Because of if using a man works in a factory floor, they can make own data. That means which means false data they are create in a work. That's very important. So definition of manufacturing data is the most critical data, critical works for starting point. So I try to make that's the main reason I try to make in Korea same thing. More than 60% not success smart manufacturing for digitization in factory manufacturing data. So we have that's I try to contribute how to enhance our existing failure system, 60% of failure system. I have idea how to make it. So I think standardization of industry sector. I already you'll see my this one. You see the level 1. Most of Vietnam manufacturing is a level 1 or level 1.5. I think only you using Excel or MRP. MRP means manufacturing resource planning. Only Excel or that kind of system you're using. So I think digitization is standardization of digitization is very important. Dr. Huang already mentioned about the smart standardization in a Vietnam organization. If you made something standardization and for testing and qualified, it is very important. I think Vietnam can do that. China also can do that, I believe. Korea is not easy way because of we have started from a different level. So I think you can think about that. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly.
Okay, thank you for your answer. I hope that there will be more results in Vietnam so we can have more.
Think about that thinking, then
Yes.
you can make it.
Okay, thank you.
One of the purpose of this seminar online, honestly, I'm teaching AI at the Vietnam National University, and I'm teaching deep learning model, deep learning neuroscience. However, smart manufacturing is something still new to me. So it's new to me. I believe it's new to many Vietnamese people, Vietnamese government, and many officials, and also for the industry in Vietnam as well. So the purpose of this seminar to start something like networking, like concept definition, learn from South Korea experience. Yep, we have question from Mr. Buck from Vikis, please.
Hello, thank you very much for the presentation, Dr. Cha. I'm Buck from IT division of Wiki, and I have a question for you. Can you please talk more about abnormal detection in smart manufacturing? Thank you.
For your information, we are using AI is the most effective area is abnormal detection and enhance the quality. This is more productivity effectiveness area. Abnormal is the most of using in capital incentive area required that, for example, weapon system, for example, weapon system or missile. When we are launching of a missile, then they is running controlled by itself. So reliability operation is the most important things. So I believe AI, not general purpose AI. I don't when talking about what is industrial AI and general AI. I think Wikist always focus on general AI, I believe so. But the industrial AI required three major items. One is people, the other is system, the other is process and things. So the three, I already mentioned about the Jason Huang of NVIDIA, mentioned about the physical AI, which means they should be need this physical data out integration. That is very important. So update normal is first PHM is first starting point is collect data. That is starting point, and we have so many algorithms in open source in internet, so you can use that area. So also you have to think about the domain knowledge, which means like a pump, for example. Pump is like semiconductor area. Edward pump is most of using in making a vacuum process. So should be need for working with industrial specialty like a pump and the process people and AI. So I think a predictable normal system is you can using three special people, then you can make success of normal system. Also, you see the this area is very important. Most of the people of Vietnam industry is this area. So I think from one to two step is in Korea. Think about that. And semiconductor area, or like Samsung or Hyundai, try to move to step 3 to step 4. So using industrial AI area. So this we call the digital transformation. Digital transformation means changing in process innovation. I hope it helps.
Okay, thank you very much for your response. Thank you.
Actually,
today is the start. Okay, so maybe next time, if you give a chance, any introduction what's the difference between industrial AI and general AI, then I'll also making a topic. How about that?
yeah, I didn't know that you can teach about generative AI and deep model as
Industrial
well.
AI, yeah.
Actually, I have several courses in university about the deep model and deep learning. And just to provide some information, 3 months ago, John LeCun and Joshua Bencher were here in Hanoi. And in the last year, Jason Huang was in Hanoi twice. So Hanoi is becoming a good place, common place for the top entrepreneur and top expert in AI. However, AI and smart manufacturing may be overlap, but not the same thing. You should agree with me. I believe that like AI can help smart manufacturing, but not everything in smart manufacturing is AI. Yeah. Any other question from the audience? We have a very experienced speaker. Yep. If there's no question from the audience, so I think we have recording of this online seminar, and we have Dr. Cha's contact, and we have learned a lot from his experience in this presentation, and hopefully this is a starting point. As Dr. Cha just mentioned, we will continue, keep in touch, and maybe have other activities, online seminar, or face-to-face, or joint project together. Yep. So once again, yep.
Okay.
Any comment from you, Dr. Cha?
Yeah. Okay. This is I have so many YouTube for introduction about smart factory, but most of speaking in Korean, but it helps, I believe, because of Google.
Yeah,
YouTube
Google understand.
provide Vietnam languages. So I think you can hear about what is the concept of what I'm talking about. Okay.
Okay,
I'm very glad to sharing with young people. My old is over 70. So Dr. Huang is same age of my second daughter. So I'm very good to working with young people. I believe I like singer-song, right? Singer John Baez. He loves Vietnam very well. So but young people does not know. You know that? John Baez? No.
No.
Okay, good. Okay, good. That's it. Thank
Okay,
you.
once
Thank you so
again,
much. Keep
thank
in
you
touch.
so much, Dr. Cha,
All
and
right.
thank you for the
Yeah.
audience.
Okay.
So, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.